What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. As I get ready to do my intro, things are so different that my intro has changed. Well, I am Brandy Lucas. I am a Dallas, Texas based former hairstylist. I'm going to get into that in the video. I am currently a short hair content creator and podcast host, and this is my YouTube crib. What is up? So glad to have you here. So, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Where have I been? It has been a few weeks since I uploaded a video and hopped in and said what's up to my people here on YouTube. So y'all grant a girl a little bit of grace, but I ain't just coming back and acting like everything was all good. I am here to tell you guys what's been going on in my life. So if you've been curious, you've been checking for me, wondering what's going on, I'm about to give y'all the tea. So if you caught that in the intro, I introduced myself as retired hairstylist. It's true, y'all. I have officially retired from styling hair behind the chair after nearly 20 years. It still sounds kind of crazy to me. Like, it took a minute for me to even be able to say I retired. I'm like early in life, in my opinion. So to be talking about retiring was a difficult, I didn't want to be out here I didn't feel completely comfortable saying it, so I kind of danced around it a bit, but it set in. I've been away from the salon for a couple of weeks, and now I'm owning the fact that I have officially retired. I am no longer a professional hairstylist, and life is different. The question I get asked most, I put a post up on my Instagram, a couple of posts, and just kind of shared what I was doing, how I was moving things around in my life. And the immediate question that everybody wanted to know is, what are you going to do next? A lot of my identity online, and I've been online on YouTube using social media for quite a while, and a lot of my identity has been wrapped around being a short hair hairstylist. Like I said, I've been in the industry for nearly 20 years. So in making the announcement, I think that it's funny that people immediately ask what I'm going to do, and I'm also asking myself, okay, Brand, you have gone through the process of making sure that you were 100% sure that this is the time to chuck the deuces. Now what is next? So to be completely honest, I don't 100% know what is next. I know that sounds crazy. I have really built I have spent a lot of my life building a career, opening salons, doing things that are very focused on beauty. So to be taking a shift and pivoting in another direction and moving into what I am calling the unknown, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, but I am a person who is heavy on faith. Heavy. I don't make any moves, major moves in my life without consulting God. I am not a person, some people might call me a bit impulsive. You ask my husband, he may say so. But I am thorough about making sure that when I get a feeling or an inkling about something, that I am in prayer about it and I am seeking God's direction. So I did that for quite a while. I also did not make this decision in 2020. This has been something that I have been moving mentally, physically, financially, every part of me in that direction. I told myself a couple of years ago that by my 40th birthday, I did not want to be chained to the chair. I did not want my entire life to be focused on being behind the chair in the salon. So when I decided that, I started to make moves to make sure that I was positioning myself to do just that. I think that a lot of times it's hard for people to swallow the pill of walking away from something when it appears to be going so well. My beauty career has been an absolute blessing to me. I have opened 2 salons in major markets. I have made a lot of money. I have been able to buy my home and just do some of the things that the way that I grew up, I didn't know that I would be able to do. Beauty has been a blessing for me. But one thing I know for sure, there is a separation between the provision and the provider. And God has constantly been my provider. Before I started doing hair, He was providing for me. While I did hair, yes, I was using my hands and styling hair and doing all the things, but ultimately God was providing for me. And now that I am not doing hair, God is still providing for me and will continue to. And I believe that. So I am not chained to doing one thing. I am realizing that I had started to allow my identity to be wrapped around being Brandy the hairstylist, and I don't want to play myself short. I know that I have a lot of gifts and talents. I've experienced a lot and I have a lot to give. So I am in my season of serving as I have been for quite a long time, but my service is just changing. I bleed beauty. I love the beauty industry. I just don't have a desire to be chained to the chair. So if you're wondering what's going to happen with my channel, if you follow me on Instagram, like where where am I going to get the tea to keep my short hair polished and pulled together? I still got you. I am still here creating content. This channel will continue to grow. It's going to probably thrive now more because I have been overwhelmed. I'm gonna be 100%. I have been overwhelmed with building my business, sustaining my business as a stylist, as well as owning a salon and making sure that the staff was okay and the business was running. I'm also a mother. I'm also a wife. And that season of my life is just over. So I'm excited about the clarity of my mind, the owning of my time to be able to pour more into content. So yes, what am I doing? I don't completely know what my big grand thing will be as time goes on and moves on. We are still in a pandemic, so I'm being very mindful of that and how I move. But right now, I'm currently doing beauty content. So I'm still here for you guys. I got that for you. And I also started a podcast. So over the summer, I started the Sheer Resilience podcast, and I have been a long time podcast lover. I can attribute some of my major moves in life, some of my maturity, and some of the things that I've learned and got put on to that I probably would not have known to listening to podcasts. So I have always been a fan and always felt like I had a voice and I had things that I can bring to an audience on a platform like a podcast. Been sitting on it for a while, and this year the Lord said go. So the Sheer Resilience podcast is the brown girl's guide to facing life's hurdles without giving up. I am talking to some of the most incredible women about their resilience stories. So how they've been through some things and made it through. I don't know about y'all, but I've had experiences in my life. I done been through some things, y'all, where it was easier for me to persevere and to keep pushing and to know that there was a light at the end of the tunnel when I had the opportunity to cross paths or have a conversation with someone who had been there and made it out. It's like, oh, okay, somebody has been there. They do feel me and they have made it through this thing. So on my podcast, I'm sharing those type of stories. I also do quite a bit of solo episodes where I'm sharing some of my life, my story, my journey. It has been incredible. It has been impactful. I have gotten so much love, support, and feedback, and I am really enjoying the podcast. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. This is my year of transition. I also have a couple of other things in regards to coaching stylists and things that I've been doing all along. So your girl is still quite busy. I've been laughing a lot often because I'm not going to the salon every day, but my days, my calendar is still very full. But I am doing work that I love and enjoy, and I am able to see how what I'm doing is impacting the people that I am assigned to serve. And for me, that's dope. So as I navigate this new space of life beyond beauty, crazy, right? I've been doing this for so long that I am learning how to function as just Brandy, who is not the salon owner and the stylist. And I am documenting that as well as some of the things that I've and some of the business gems that I have learned along the way on my new channel. It is Brandy Lucas Biz. So this channel is Brandy Lucas Beauty, where you'll still get all the short hair tea, tips, and tools. But I also would love for you guys to follow along on my journey beyond beauty behind the chair on Brandy Lucas Biz. I know y'all, this was a lot, but I had to come back and let y'all know where I've been and what I got and how I'm here to serve y'all. So make sure that you stick around here for your short hair tea, but also check out the new page, hit subscribe. I got some stuff that I'm working on and I am about to start getting the ball rolling over there. But I also need you guys to check out the podcast. Everything that I've talked about and some of the things that I haven't talked about, what your girl is doing, will be linked in the description below. Make sure you go down and check it out. I will see you guys really, really soon with some more short hair content. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support. Until next time, y'all. Bye.